My name is Paul Luna, and you're tuned into F&B Lunacy. I am here today with Chef Ebony Warfield. Chef, talk to us about where you are today, the restaurant, your cuisine, location.
Well, now I'm currently living in Winston-Salem, North Carolina. I'm the new executive chef of Six and Vine. It's in downtown Winston-Salem. As far as cuisine, we're really eclectic. They used to be known for their bar food. It's a winery kind of a vibe, but we're trying to make them be known for their actual cuisine and their food. So what I came in to do is amplify the menu. We do more of like American Southern with a French technique behind it. I also don't want to be stuck in that bubble of only cooking Southern cuisine. So sometimes we may do Asian, we may do whatever inspires me at that moment. We try to put it on to the actual menu and run specials and things like that. It's known for their wines and everything like that. That's the majority of what everyone comes in for our wines, but we also have a full bar menu and everything like that as well. A beautiful patio as well.
How long have you been there?
I've actually only been there about 2 or 3 months.
So you're just a recent hired?
Yes, I am. So after Corona, they kind of closed down. And when she got ready to open back up, she kind of needed someone to run her kitchen. And she ran across me.
Did you know each other or?
Not at all, actually. I'm actually new to Winston-Salem. I've only lived in North Carolina for about 2.5 years, roughly. So I worked with someone previously by the name of Travis Myers. So she reached out to that chef for some options and some suggestions, and he referred her to me. We met, and it was love at first sight.
What's important, taste or food presentation?
Ooh, both. They are hand in hand. You can't have one without the other, because if something looks disgusting, no one's going to try it. And that's a fact. If something looks disgusting, you won't try it. You don't care if it's the most delicious thing in the world. If it doesn't look presentable, you probably won't put it in your mouth.
Why did you become a chef?
I became a chef. So when I was younger, I come from a big family. I have 4 brothers and 1 sister. And I always watched my grandma. She would cook. And whenever she would cook for holidays, whatever the case may be, all the family would come together and we would sit around the table and gossip. And it would be the one time I see everyone come together, and it would be centered around this beautiful meal that I watched my granny prepare. She may have started the night before. And I just thought that was always beautiful. So I wanted to take that same family experience, and I just took it into the culinary field, and it actually sparked my passion for cooking.
Did you attend culinary school?
Yes, I did. I went to the Art Institute in Austin, Texas.
Do you have any kitchen nightmares?
The kitchen catching on fire. That's it. No, I haven't had anything crazy really happen. I feel like if you get there early enough, usually the fires are easy enough to put out.
Chef, who was your inspiration?
Well, still definitely my grandma for sure, my mom, and always the man upstairs. He inspires me to do anything. My grandma is one of the strongest women. When my mom passed away, she scooped us all up and took care of us. So she's always one of my biggest inspirations.
Fill in the blank. Cooking is?
Life.
Chef, are you a breast or a legs woman?
Question. Legs, they're juicy.
Is there anything of importance that you would like to share with us?
Just never give up on what your goals and dreams are. Shoot for them. Don't give up. Don't listen to anyone who tells you no. You're perfect however you are, however you came out, and just rock with what you got, and people will fall in love with it.
Talk to us about your management style. What is it like?
I think I'm pretty laid back, but I also can be pretty fierce. Definitely.
Do you have a lot of female employees in the kitchen or
Actually, I
mostly
do.
male?
Definitely mostly male. So I always feel like I have to be a little bit more intense because I don't know, in my mind, a female, male dominated, I don't ever want to feel like I'm getting ran over. So I have to sometimes put my foot down and be a little bit tougher on these big men because I'm the smallest one in the kitchen and it's all these big men. So I kind of have to let them know who's boss.
And do they know who's boss?
In a polite and loving way, yes.
What do you enjoy doing when you're not working?
When I'm not working, hanging out with my kids for sure. We cook in the kitchen. I love going on vacations. I love hanging out with friends, watching movies, just relaxing. That's pretty much it.
Do you do much cooking at home?
Yes. So my husband is also a chef as well. So we cook all the time. When we can, when we're at home, at least we try to cook.
That's interesting. So how does that work, having two chefs at the house?
It can be combative sometimes, but also we bounce great ideas off for ourselves all the time. And our kids, they love to cook. My daughter especially. So whenever we're in the kitchen, she's trying to help.
So on a household with two that are both chefs, who does the dishes?
The kids. The children. The dishwasher.
The truth. Chef, do you sing in the shower?
Everyone sings in the shower, yes.
Any particular song that you have in your repertoire that you can sing for us?
Oh my goodness. No. It's usually whatever's stuck in my head.
What does playing with yourself mean to you?
Making sure to always have fun. No matter how crazy your day may be, take some time to yourself and have a little fun.
What was it like before coronavirus and after?
Before coronavirus, I feel like people were a little bit more patient before coronavirus. And I feel like after, they kind of felt like the industry should have just popped right back in. Like we should have just been ready instantly right after. But that's unfortunately not the case. A lot of people are still coming off of that unemployment lag, if you want to call it that. So it's been kind of hard to get staffing. And with that being said, still you have 1 million people that want to come in and eat because they've been cooped up inside the house, but the staffing just isn't there like how it was before Corona.
Are you short-staffed currently?
Well, currently, I am fully staffed. I'm fully staffed. I can't speak for every other industry person. I just know it's an overall issue, but I'm fully staffed, thank God.
This is another off-the-wall question. Chef, do you consider yourself a lunatic?
Yeah, you have to be a lunatic to be in the kitchen. No sane person works 14-hour days, deals with thousands of people, and then wakes up and does it again.
Do you see yourself and your husband owning an establishment in the future?
Definitely. So when we first met, we always talked about owning a food truck. But as we kind of got more immersed into the industry, we're like, we might as well just get a brick and mortar. So we definitely want to open our own restaurant one day.
Do you have any kitchen secrets that you can share with a home cook?
Sure. Definitely, if you're ever searing anything, make sure the pan is screaming hot. A lot of people have that issue of things sticking to the pan or a piece of fish sticking to the pan. It's because your skillet is not hot. It's not hot. Don't touch it once it goes down. Let it sit there. I know it sounds crazy. It'll release itself from the pan.
What kind of a chef are you when the restaurant becomes incredibly busy?
I'm an all hands on deck kind of person. So wherever it needs to be, I'll jump right in and help out. If that's from expo to saute to grill to pantry, washing dishes. Hey, we were short staffed. I'll even bust tables and run food. I've had to do that before and wait tables. Whatever it takes to make the operation run, I'm all hands on.